guys, welcome back. So a few weeks ago, I posted this picture on Instagram. When I posted this picture, a bunch of you sent me messages and asking how I put my hair up in a bun and how it looks so sleek. So I have a video I did a while ago, a couple of years ago, I think, where I showed you how I put my hair in a bun, but it wasn't like a sleek bun or anything. And that was a specific question that many people asked, like, how did I get it looking so sleek? So this video is all about how I achieve that look. So I'm starting off with freshly washed hair. I just washed my hair. And I've kind of been walking around with it looking like this. So it's getting a little dry now, but my hair is freshly washed, no product or anything. So I'm gonna start off by making sure I moisturize my hair. And to do that, I'm gonna re-wet it. And then I'm gonna use a leave-in. This is just one by Curly Kids. It's one that my kids use. And I don't know, I've been kind of not lazy, but I just haven't gotten around to purchasing one for myself. So this is what I've been using. It's a Curly Kids Mixed Texture Hair Care. So it's a leave-in conditioner. And then I'm going to be using my whipped shea butter mix. I made this myself. And so this is what I'm going to be using as a sealant once I apply all of those products. So I'm going to start off here. So as I said, this is all washed. So first thing I'm doing is spraying my hair. As I mentioned, this is where I experienced a lot of breakage, by the way, when I did my braids, and some parts in the front as well. But I think I've been able to, I'm nurturing my hair, so it's coming back to good health, and I'm seeing some growth again, albeit slow, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm spraying my hair because, as I said, a lot of it got dry just because I was doing other stuff after washing my hair. So re-wetting it, and then I'm gonna apply my leave-in. And I'm not doing a lot, just like that. Now I'm taking some of my whipped shea butter, I'm not using a ton, and just mixing that, activating it, and applying on my hair as a sealant for all that moisture. I'm gonna apply to the ends of my hair. And as I said, this is something I made myself, so it has a bunch of like hair oils and butter that I would normally use in my hair, like Jamaican black castor oil, argan oil, coconut oil, and some other like really good stuff. So, and it's just a sealant. So a lot of people think hair butters moisturize. They don't. They're just sealants. So it doesn't make sense to put butters and oils on dry hair. You're not moisturizing your hair. So I'm going to repeat this in other parts of my hair. All right, so I've moisturized my hair, and now I'm getting ready to do the sleek bun. So I'm just going to take down all the twists. I only put my hair in twists after I moisturize, just because I wanted to keep it kind of stretched. I didn't want my hair to shrink back. Shrinkage is good, you know, just shows your hair is healthy, but that's not kind of what I was going for today. All right, so now that I have my hair, I'm gonna start the bun process. So before I do that, I already sprayed my hair with water, okay, before I applied my leave-in and my sealant. But I'm just gonna go ahead and spray the parts that I'm gonna be using quite a bit of gel for this look. So I'm gonna spray the parts that I'll be using gel for, okay? So I'm just gonna spray around like the perimeter of my hair. Because the parts I'll be applying gel the most. And it's important when you're applying gel not to apply without first moisturizing your hair so that it doesn't get dry and then damaged. All right, so that's enough. And then I'm gonna be using my Tangle Teaser for this. So I'm using the Eco Styler gel. This is the olive oil gel. I'm gonna be using that for my hair. And then I'm going to be using the Eco Styler, I think this is a crystal one. Yeah, crystal for my edges. Because I get maximum hold because of my hair texture with the crystal than I do with the olive oil. So I do the olive oil on my hair and then the crystal on my edges. Okay, now don't mind all these white flakes, they're gonna go away. This is just because of all the product I applied and the activation of the products, but they're eventually gonna go away. So I first start by brushing my hair, and I'm just doing this to smoothen my hair. I'm not actually like brushing, like digging in, because I'm not detangling it. I'm just trying to make it smooth. I'm preparing it for what's to come. Okay, so that part is done. And now I'm gonna start applying my gel. And you can apply as much or as little gel as you want. I tend to be heavier on the gel since I want my bun to be a little bit more sleek than usual. I think that's a good amount. And then I'm gonna brush again. Put a little too much on this section. I went a little too crazy, but that's okay. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna then proceed to put my hair up in a bun. And I'm gonna be using this elastic thing. It was a full band, and then I just cut it down the middle. I used to have one that was all black, and I don't know where it is. I've been looking for it, can't find it, and I tried to purchase it again, and they didn't have it. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna try to get as creative as possible with hiding it and not making it show, because I don't like that. We'll see. Now that my hair is shorter, it's probably going to be a bit more of a challenge, but we'll see. We'll try to make it work. So I'm just starting this way and putting it across like so and crossing it over and slowly pulling up and tightening as I go. I think I'm good with this fullness at the top. You can pull it up as far as you want, depending on the length of your hair or how full you want your bun to be. I'm good with this, so I'm going to just tie it in the back. Oops. So it's tied in the back, so this is what it looks like Okay, so now I'm gonna start forming the bun. Everybody's a little different in how they like their bun. You know, some people like to do the donut style where they basically fold this underneath like so that it's like an actual donut. And I like to just kind of do a bit of a wrap and tuck. That's just the look I like, but my hair is shorter now, so we'll see if that works. I mean, I've pulled this off before, obviously, from the picture I posted on Instagram, but it was a bit of a struggle then. So this is kind of like my look. I don't like it to look too perfect, but you know, whatever your preference is okay. And keep in mind, I'm also trying to find a way to hide the white band I just used. So I kind of do this, and then I put a hair tie over it to hold the hair I just tucked, kind of like that. And then I'll play around with it till I'm satisfied with how it looks. And sometimes I'll use multiple hair ties, and sometimes I'll use hairpins. It just depends. I think I'm gonna just play around with it till I get what I want. I don't know where my kids put my big mirror to be able to see behind my head when I do it, so I'm gonna be using a smaller one. So I'm just trying to make sure the band isn't showing in the back. Okay, so I see a little peak there. I'm gonna try and pull some hair to make it look, to hide it some more. Okay, so I'm good with the back. Let me just make sure the front is good too. All right, I'm good with the front as well. So I'm just gonna apply just a little bit more gel right here. This part of my hair is kind of hard to sleek down, but we'll try to make it work. All right, so that part's good. I'm good with the bun overall. Now on to my edges. And for that, as I mentioned, I'll be using the Eco Gel Crystal. So I'm just gonna use that with my rat tail comb for my edges. Okay, so rat tail comb, rat tail comb. And I'm not using as much as I did on my hair. Just a little bit goes a long way with the crystal gel. So I'm just using this and just creating some waves right there. Just this side of my hair is a little challenging, like this side of my edges. The other one really is no problem, but this one sometimes does its own thing. Dances to the beat of its own drum, I suppose. And don't be, I mean, in the past, in the past, I used to be scared of using gel in my hair just because, you know, back in the day, the gels we had, like, they would leave your hair kind of like rock solid. And I'm like, that can't be healthy for your hair, you know? But the olive oil Eco Styler gel is, I mean, something many naturals have been using for a long time now. Like, it's not new on the market. It's something everyone knows. But just in case you didn't and you're new to this game, the natural hair journey, it's not drying at all. The olive oil gel is intended to be moisturizing, which is why I'm comfortable putting that on my hair. The crystal gel is a little bit more, has a little bit more of a hold. But you know, since I'm only using that on my edges, and because I moisturize my hair, including my edges, before applying any gel, I'm comfortable using the crystal gel on my edges. I haven't had any problem with that. I've been using it for some time now. And if you moisturize your hair before you use it, you shouldn't have any problems. Obviously, if you have like a reaction to any product, not just the Eco Styler gel, you shouldn't be using it, like if you develop rashes or anything of that sort. But in general, you know, I'm very comfortable using it on my edges and on my hair because I've moisturized prior. So moisturization is important before using any kind of gel, even if it's not Eco Styler. And any residue is going to go away because we're going to set this whole thing with a scarf. Okay? So don't worry about that. All right, so I think I'm good with this. So the last step, and this is an important step in really achieving that look, is to set all of this with a scarf. Basically, that's to hold it in place. I usually don't put this over the bun itself, just across the hair. And you want to do it in such a way that you don't disturb the edge pattern you just created. So kind of like that. You can do this for at least 10 minutes or more, depending on how much time you have. You can do this while you put on your makeup. I'm gonna have this on for about 10 minutes and then come back to show you guys. And the longer you leave it, the better it sets, honestly. But just for the sake of the length of the video, I'm going to just do about 10 to 15 minutes and then show you guys the finished look, and I can go about with my day. All right, I'm back. It's been about 10 to 15 minutes. I was just kind of doing errands, chores around the house. So I'm gonna take it out, take the scarf off, and you can see how laid my hair is. Not sure if you're able to really get an appreciation for this on camera, but so this is how it looks. And I'm gonna try and come closer. Hopefully you guys can see that the curls kind of, you can see some of the waves and you see the definition there, which is nice. And usually with setting it with a scarf, the longer you leave it on for, the better, because it really sits and takes shape, if you know what I mean. So that's it, guys. That's how I achieved that look. I hope this helps you guys as you style your hair and you want to do a sleek bun. This look is pretty versatile. You can wear it wherever, work, church, school, date, whatever it is. So hopefully you found this helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Just click on that red subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos from me in the future. I'm on Facebook and Instagram at SimplyFunmi. I also have a website and a blog. The link to that is going to be either somewhere here or somewhere below. That's it. Until next time. See ya. Bye.